Hi, my name is Sheila Brothers and I'm an employee in the Office of the Senate Counsel. This video is going to show you a little bit about some of the help pages that the Senate has provided to proposers and to reviewers to help guide them through the program approval process. So if we move to the web page, there's a way to access information about the different types of Senate proposals. You can click on the How Do I tab and you say, how do I create a course or program proposal? For the purposes of this video, we're only interested in certificates and degree programs, so you'll select this second link. And this has a list of all the different types of proposals that you can do. They're not differentiated by degree level, but they're differentiated by the type of action that you're wanting to take. So if a user, for example, wants to create a new degree program, they can click here. And then on this page, and this is duplicated on all the different types of help pages, you have an option to learn more about how to create and submit a proposal and how to learn about the approval steps. So if we select the option to create and submit a proposal, the first thing that you see is an opportunity to go to the page that gives you the approval steps, so you can move back and forth fairly quickly. So there's this page has a combination of narrative and bullets listed on it, and it guides users through the process. The first note indicates that you need to fill out a survey from the Office of Strategic Planning and Institutional Effectiveness. And because this is a new degree program, staff in that office, called OSPE, are able to provide SharePoint workspaces that users can use in collaboration with other proposers, or they can collaborate with staff in OSPE or with myself if they have questions about the items that they're working on. We provide a link to Curriculog so that users can start using that. And if we navigate to Curriculog, you can create a new proposal by clicking here and then choosing the type of program proposal that you want to create. There's a note here that indicates that only Senate-approved files are allowed to be used and the OSPE-approved files. We've tried to make the files a lot more flexible, and Senate Counsel is supportive of the idea of requiring users to use the Senate's provided forms. Further down on the page, there's information about the different types of uploads. You can access the curriculum workbooks here, the faculty of record forms. The OSPE files are not provided here. OSPE would prefer to have their files live on their SharePoint site so that they've got easy access to collaboration with proposers. So you can use, once you submit the survey that's referenced at the top of the page, OSPE staff will get a hold of you and work with you through that notification. There's information about required letters and then other types of forms and files that are required. So if someone wants to look at something else like creating a new minor, the format is the same, but this time we can look at the approval steps instead of the information about how to create and submit. And this just simply describes in a narrative fashion, or I guess in bulleted fashion, about the different steps that are required. There are two types of program changes that the Senate provides. And depending on the type of program change, a path for approval will be one way or the other. So if a user wants to propose something, a program change that includes changes to admission, progression, or graduation requirements, or a new track, concentration, or specialization, they're going to choose this option, and those will go to committee for review. That's a very large header, but what can you do? So this will also give you the same sorts of information about how to submit the proposal, what's required, and then other files to include. One thing to note is that if somebody wants to do something about an academic unit or to move a degree program from one place to another, creation of a new center, closure of a department, those are not in Curriculog yet, and it makes it clear up here at the top that those proposals are processed the same way that they currently are via a Word or PDF form, and then are routed via email from one step to the other. This coming summer in 2020, we hope to be able to move these processes into Curriculog. Two notes: if someone is going to be creating a University Scholars Program, there's a link to information about how to do so and the requirements here. And then also there's no information about required uploads here other than the approval by the department or faculty of record at the undergraduate level. So when you do a new University Scholars Program, you'll do that almost entirely within Curriculog, although, as mentioned, you'll have to upload approval at the undergraduate level. And then a similar note for suspension or closure of, or stopping the admission of students into a certificate or program. So as a reminder, faculty can do this for up to 1 year without any approval by the Senate. And folks will be directed to take this survey, which goes to Office of Strategic Planning and Institutional Effectiveness, and they can help provide you with guidance. Then users will access Curriculog, and then the only upload that you'll do to suspend admissions or to close a degree program is to upload the required teach-out plan. We appreciate you having watched this video. Once again, if you have any questions, you're welcome to email Sheila Brothers, myself, at sbrothers@uky.edu.